is day 6 of the Senate impeachment trial of Attorney General Ken Paxton, and KPRC2 investigator Mario Diaz is leading our team of experts with the bench. It is a choose-your-own-adventure approach that you will not get anywhere else with this type of trial, giving you a range of ways to track the intricacies of this case on television, on our streaming as well. And let's check in with Mario now. Mario, one witness has really dominated the day. Who is this witness and why is he so important?
Daniela, the man who took to the stand and was there for about 6 hours is Brandon Kamick. He is a Houston-based attorney hired by Attorney General Ken Paxton. Kamick testified that only 5 years removed from law school, the Attorney General reached out to him through the attorney of Nate Paul. That is the man at the center of this trial. Now, they wanted to bring him on board as a special prosecutor to work specifically with Paul and his attorney. Again, you have to keep in mind that Nate Paul is a friend and donor to Ken Paxton. And here he is, the Attorney General, asking him to come on board and work as a special prosecutor to investigate those who are looking into Paul. Kamick said he never got his official credentials with the Attorney General's office, even though he was working for the AG. Then Kamick testified that the U.S. Marshals showed up at his front door to his office asking questions.
Yeah, the U.S. Marshals showed up at my office down in Houston.
Yeah. Do you remember what day that was?
Maybe October 1st.
Who was federal marshals were at your office?
They came by my office.
Who was the first person you contacted?
I called Mr. Paxton, blowing his phone up. Like, why are there U.S. Marshals at my office?
How many times you called him?
Probably 5, 6 times, text messaging, and he answered his phone.
On the 5th time?
One of the times.
All right. And how often were you calling him until you got him?
Well, my secretary comes back and says, there's U.S. Marshals here at the office, and I'm like, what? What's going on? And then I just start blowing his phone up until he answers it.
In your mind, certainly, had you done anything wrong that would merit anybody in law enforcement coming to see you, in your mind?
No, sir.
All right. So the first person you called was the Attorney General?
Yes, sir.
And when you got him, what did he say?
He told me don't talk to him without counsel.
So he told you to get a lawyer before you talk to them?
That's correct.
The bottom line there, lawyer up. Coming up at 6 o'clock, we are going to hear more testimony between Kamick and Ken Paxton's defense team, who at one point today, surprisingly, apologized to Kamick for everything. You'll see that exchange coming up in less than 1 hour. Live in the newsroom, Mario Diaz, KPRC2 investigates.
Mario, we will see you at 6. Thank you, sir. We also have a special section on our website to help you keep track of all the ins and outs of this trial and watch full-length episodes of The Bench on demand. Just go to click2houston.com/thebench.